I'm ZaZaGaBanks, listening to you blighty scum, and you're watching Second Guest TV.
Can't you see what you've done to my heart and soul? This is a wasteland now.
Interpol and I used to have the same manager, and there was one day that I was leaving a meeting, and they were coming in. And the reason why I picked the manager is because we managed Interpol. Like, you gotta think, I was like, you know, by the time Interpol got started getting their fix, I was maybe 12, 13, 14. So when you're 13, 14, that's prime age for being into cool shit. And Interpol was the cool shit when I was especially when I was first going into high school and stuff like that. I remember just being I'm still a really big Interpol fan, but I remember meeting them and just thinking that they were so cool. I was like, wow, these guys are really cool, and they're really they're dressed well and all kinds of stuff. It was they had this image, and I was like, wow, these guys look really good. Not to mention, what those guys look like. They're good guys. So I was like, oh shit, I'm kind of crushing out a little bit. So I just kind of did it, not did it on some shit, but I just kind of did it oh shit, yeah, I should do this, cool. We have the same manager, why not?
So hey shawty, what it is, you settle in the fears by just sitting there looking at it. Come take a sip of my crush, put your hand on my blush, better keep it on the hush.
I have a little bit of a rapport with Daniel Hunt, who's basically just kind of one of the main guys. Well, obviously they're all the main guys, but or the main people, main women and men in Lady Drum. But he and I chat a bunch. So yeah, we have a friendly relationship with them. When I'm not making music, I don't know, I spend a lot of time by myself. So I cook, I'll clean up my place, just all those nooks and crannies and stuff. I'll clean that up. I read a lot of Kindle and I play with my cat. I don't know what it's right. I'm such a grandma. I drink glasses of wine and just fucking relax. Because whenever I'm not thinking, whenever I'm not working my brain, I just kind of to let it go, go wherever it wants to go and see whatever it wants to see. It's crazy. I don't know. I feel and it's the mistake that I made. But the first started rapping, oh, this is gonna be easy. This is the easy way out, so that I don't have to go to school and do this and get rich doing this. No, it's a lot. It's a lot of mental work. Especially if you want to be meaningful and you want to be good and you kind of want to put that magic into it. There's a lot of work and a lot of concentration and just focus that goes into writing music. And it's hard, but it's hard work that feels good. You ever had that workout that just burned, and then once you were done, it felt so good. Oh, that felt great. That's how it feels. You know what I mean? You feel you really release something. A lot of work goes into making music. So I like to just relax and be around nobody, or if I have a lover or something at the time, be around them, or maybe hang out with my mom or something like that. I don't know. I'm very, 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 very introverted. And that's not true, because that's a lie. It's a really big lie. Because I'm not shy at all, but I like to be by myself, and I like to be around people that I trust. Yeah, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm saying, yeah, I need to meet some those cute English guys, right? The accent, but I'm just playing around. I mean, not for nothing. I definitely did just get my heart very broken, about 6 months ago, and I was just kind of obliterated for a long time, and just really didn't even want to consider any sort of anything in my brain. But I don't know, I'm starting to open up. And whatever. Once you get over the heartbreak, then you start feeling lonely. You're all right, maybe I should stop being such a fucking stone cold bitch and move on from that. So yeah, I'm moving on now, or trying my very best to get over that. Right now, with all that other shit going on, I'm really really just excited about my music. And I know that sounds cliche, and I'm not just saying that to say that, but I really am excited about my music, because I feel a lot, or part of the reason why my music, or I haven't gotten the fame or whatever I feel I deserve, And part of the reason why I haven't gotten that is due to like relationships and all kinds of bullshit like that. You know what I mean? I feel like I'll be lonely and I'll be like, you know, by myself, but I feel like at least for the next like year and some change, that's necessary to like, you know, get my life or just like my quality of life the way I want it to be. You know what I mean? But like worried about some other guy or some other bullshit. Guys do a lot of bullshit. Like, guys are so fucking stupid. But they're so fucking stupid. And I would be fucking damned if I let, you know, another guy hold me back. You know what I mean? No, I can't really make the same mistakes. I'm 20 years old now, so I can't really make the same mistakes I was making when I was like 17 and 18. You know what I mean? Probably music. Music.